Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Business Hub. Have you ever dreamed to be a millionaire? Though nearly everyone imagines themselves as millionaires, it's a fact that most people around the world are very far from their dream. Only a small part of the population is wealthy. Everyone has a chance to earn $1 million, but usually the lack of skills gained over the life lays between rich and not so rich people. Today, we are going to be talking about 10 skills that make you a millionaire. Make sure you stay till number 1, you don't want to miss out on any of these skills. Number 10, how to sell yourself or your brand. Selling has a bad rep, because most people think of it as manipulation instead of rationalized persuasion. Everything you do in life is a form of selling. From the minute you're born, you're crying to get milk, to the moment you die. Life is about interfacing with others, and selling is just convincing someone of the merits of an exchange. If you learn how to do that, you have a shot at winning at life, because you're going to have to sell to a lot of people on a lot of things in your journey. In life, you'll have to convince your partner to be with you. You'll have to convince your friends to trust you. And if you want to be rich, you'll have to prove that whatever it is you're offering is worth exchanging for money. This is the basics, folks. If you can't understand these fundamentals of transactions, you're going to have a hell of a hard time trying to get rich. Number 9. Create a wealth vision. Another step to becoming a millionaire is to actually create a vision for yourself financially. Einstein said that imagination is more important than knowledge. Arden said creativity is more important than experience. How much imagination do you have for your future? Do you see huge potential and possibility for your life? Or do you see a pretty average life? Creating a vision is an iterative process. You don't just create a vision once and then never look at it again. You continually create and write your vision every single day. Most people are living in and repeating the past, having a focused vision on the future. Your life and behavior immediately shift when you start to imagine a different future and stridently strive for it. Number 8. Discipline. Success in life or business is a marathon, not a sprint. Discipline will give you the strength to keep progressing even when things are tough. You would keep putting one foot in front of the other regardless of market conditions, what people say, or any hardship that you may be facing. Without discipline, it would be difficult to accomplish even the simplest tasks. You'll end up spending your money and time on irrelevant items, activities, and so on. So, what really is discipline? Discipline is the ability to correctly identify your goals and stick to them every day. Discipline will teach you how to choose your priorities. It'll be easier for you to commit to activities with long-term benefits. Every day, your mindset will be to reduce the gap between your goals and reality. In theory, it may sound simple to stick to your goals. However, it isn't, and a lack of discipline could lead to failure. As you work to become a millionaire, it's challenging to keep putting in work for long durations. How do you develop your discipline? You can achieve discipline in these simple steps. Define what you want. Evaluate why you want it. Avoid distractions. Assign tasks according to their level of priority. Monitor your progress. And make sure you're accountable. It's recommended that you start with the simple tasks and work your way up. Number 7. Networking. It's no coincidence that the richest people in the world are also the most connected people. To become a millionaire, you have to build an extensive network of people. Building relationships is instrumental to success because different people in your network will contribute to your wealth with their time, money, skill, insight, etc. But you must build yourself as a reliable source to attract reliable people. In your network, you can decide to have every skill relevant to your career or business within reach or just a phone call away. Millionaires do things differently and are masters at getting others to work for them. You would not need to employ everyone in your network, but their input is definitely going to be necessary. The great thing about networking is that people you're looking for are always looking for you. You really don't see many wealthy people making friends randomly. They selectively choose people that are a part of their circle. By doing this, they discover interesting opportunities and learn new things every time. Number 6. Willingness to make sacrifices. This is where you realize that the lifestyle you want doesn't come for free. There will come a time when you need to pick your priorities over trivialities. And when this time happens, you'll have to be willing to sacrifice spending time or resources on whatever isn't important. There's a great saying that can explain this, which says, "The dream is free, the hustle is sold separately." It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it if you're smart about it. Nothing can be achieved without sacrifice, but sometimes we even end up sacrificing more than we'd like. But it depends on the type of person you are and just how important winning is. If you're determined to become wealthy, it will be easier to sacrifice a lot of personal spending. You'll be more invested in investments and how to multiply your money. Number 5. Leadership. Another valuable skill to become a millionaire is leadership. Every rich person is a leader in his or her field. Somehow, leadership skills have become crucial to attaining financial success. A great quality about leaders is that they are always ready to take responsibility and they are always able to take initiative during tough times. Teaching yourself to be a leader will teach you to make the best of every situation and to be forward-thinking. When testing time comes, leadership skills will teach you how to ride the waves and feather the storm. Leaders are also able to inspire others and spur great ideas that lead to impressive financial success. Becoming a millionaire doesn't happen overnight. It is going to be as a result of years of hard work and effort. If you're running your own business, you would need a team of people who share the same dream as you. These people would have to be experts in their respective fields, and you would have to be their leader. To progress exponentially, leadership isn't just about giving orders. These experts will come to you with suggestions that affect the growth of your business or brand. Your guidance has to be forward-thinking and effective, or else your finances will suffer. Number 4. Don't wait too long to challenge your goals. Sometimes your goals are beginnings. Once you've achieved something big, don't get stuck there just because it worked before. Everything you've done has brought you to this point. What's the next big adventure? What does the situation call for? What does your imagination inspire? What's the next big mountain? One of the fundamental problems with success is that it becomes a trap. People who have succeeded big get stuck living in the past. They continue to explain themselves based on what they've done, rather than what they're doing. Number 3. Reading. It's no secret that successful people read many books. Wealthy people have a habit of reading and read many books each year. You need to start reading today. It may be possible to gain information from instructional videos and audiobooks, but there's an advantage of this skill. Reading has been proven to be better and more effective than videos and audiobooks because the brain processes the text differently. When you watch a video, the visualization of the information happens on the screen. When you read, the information is processed within and makes correlations to your internal memories and reality. You can gain so much by reading. Imagine learning the details of the success of a person's life by reading a book within 1 week. Reading is a great way to build yourself and is going to help develop your mind. Number 2. Self-motivation. If you're realistic, then you'll know that there will be tough moments on your path to becoming a millionaire. Yes, you'll have many friends and family around you to provide support, but things can quickly take a bad turn, and you would need to pick yourself up. If you're unable to motivate yourself, things may become awful and you won't hit your targets. Self-motivation is the ability of a person to overcome obstacles in their mind and keep pushing forward in challenging circumstances. It's the voice in the back of your head telling you, you can do it, or you shouldn't bother. Self-motivation is a skill that will ensure you put yourself to work without caring about anything. Your mind will be set on success and you will look for different ways to inspire yourself. If you check for the reason why so many people were unable to achieve desired levels of financial success, there's a high chance that it was due to a lack of self-motivation. Number 1. Maintaining focus. Everything around you has been engineered to distract you. We live in a world where attention is the new currency. There is a trend among people where it's increasingly hard to maintain focus because every day, more and more distractions try to hook you in. Maintaining focus has to deal with one's aptitude to choose activities which will serve your ultimate goal over activities that feel good at the moment but have little reward in the long run. Carpe diem sounds good on paper, but never leads to anyone who's built anything worth mentioning in their lives. How focused are you on your journey? Let's take yesterday, or even today, if you're watching this video later on in the day. Apart from watching this video, what actions did you take today that will impact your future? Break it down for yourself and see what you did throughout the day from the moment you woke up to the moment you went to sleep or this moment right now. How many of them contribute to your journey? How many of them are just time being wasted? If you're able to do this, you'll be able to maintain focus on the right activities. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there!